check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are for your boy, for your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy, fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wah 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 lift it up, then they bust it open, lift it up, yeah. Come on, lift it up, then they bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Girl, drop me a nasty like. Drop me a nasty like. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Come on in. It's not as happy for everybody, but we're going to get into all of that. Y'all come on in, get the likes up on the video, girl. Like the video. The streets have been buzzing, baby. The streets has been buzzing, girl, and I don't mean from your roads. Girl, Chrisean done got popped upside the head by some Compton Crip girls, some Cripettes. I don't know what's going on. The girls still want to fight Chrisean. Y'all saying she got jumped. They say they didn't jump her. Some people say Chrisean won. Some people say Chrisean lost. Some people feel like it was a one-on-one and Chrisean did a big one. Other people saying Chrisean didn't land no licks. All I know is Junior, was he safe? That's what I want to know. What was going on with Junior? Chrisean is a bulldozer. She gonna be just fine. What I wanted to know was who had Junior. Now, I posted a video that I hope y'all go out and look. Sorry. But I posted a video about the situation. I couldn't post a fight per se because obviously the way YouTube worked, they would have took me down to the ground. However, I did post what I could and I gave my commentary surrounding it. And we're going to dig a little bit more into it. I ain't going to hold you though. I don't respect the jump. I don't respect the approach. However, I'm not a gang member, so I don't know how gang culture works. We got to be honest with ourselves. Chrisean should not have been over there politicking in that gang stuff. She should not have been doing that, especially when Chrisean is not herself a part of any of those gangs. So as far as gang politics, Chrisean is in danger, and if I were her, I would get out of LA. It's not that big of a deal to be there, and these girls now are going to have a huge target on Chrisean's back because, for the most part, she didn't get beat up like they wanted her to get beat up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think none of this is worth it, but you know how it is. She already trying to put in her bid to get back with Blue, and she already running around with Junior playing in press circles and all of that. And I'm just saying it ain't worth your life. Chrisean got 50-11 sisters, but ain't none of them worth a dime if they way over in Baltimore. Okay? They way over there in Baltimore. Most of them can't get a ride to the store, let alone could get a flight to California if things go left. Can we talk? Most of Chrisean's sisters don't even have a vehicle to get a ride to the store. How they gonna make it to LA if Chrisean get popped in the back of the head again? So having 50-11 sisters is not even helping Chrisean in this situation because they don't have logical and reliable transportation to come pull up in case something go left. It's a lot going on, y'all. Come on now. Come on in and get the likes up on the video. Listen, all I know, as long as Junior wasn't hurt, I don't care what they do to the mom. As long as y'all don't touch your hair on Junior, Y'all could drag Rockhead all up and down the streets. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Chrisean did a big one. She did. I don't know if her licks landed. I didn't look that close. I didn't get that far into it. But Chrisean didn't back down, and she wasn't no punk. So for that, I will give Chrisean her respect. The girl did slap her, but Chrisean did ended up, running her fade with the one with the braids. And the one with the braids definitely didn't win. So we're going to get into all of that. And I'm going to do a little slight of a Baddies reunion. Baddies USA review from last week. It ain't going to take long. I just kind of want to give a little bit of my, because I was going to do another video. But then I decided, I was like, nah, Chrisean getting slapped causes for a live. So I figured I may as well just come on here and kind of go in through all of that with y'all. And we gonna do it, y'all. Come on in, get the likes up on the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. I am DJ Money. Thank you so much for becoming a new member. And welcome to the dollhouse, honey. Yes, yes, yes. And I said what I said. Thank you so much for becoming a new member. Thank you and welcome to the dollhouse. To my beautiful, beautiful mind, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. Happy Sunday. We gonna check in on Rockhead to make sure she doing all right. And did y'all see that Blueface came out and said some stuff? Now Chrisean came out and said that Blueface was hitting her up like, yo, where you at? I'm gonna come pull up on you. And she said she wanted nothing to do with him. Then it goes on to Chrisean saying Blueface not really a Crip. Then it went from Blueface not really a Crip to I'm really stood on 10. It's a lot going on. E.T. came out and she said she know the girls. The girls saying they still want another round with Rock. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But before we get into that, y'all, get the likes up on the video. Let's start with this Baddies right quick. Let's roll this Baddies out right quick because I have a few things I want to bring up. And we're going to get right into the Rockhead drama. Okay, y'all? Get the likes up on the video, please, and thank you. Get the likes up on the video, honey. Manda, thank you so much, 2212, for being a member for 12. Nope, for becoming a new member. I'm sorry. I was looking at another one. Thank you so much, Manda. I appreciate you. And Dimple Pop, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Says she's fight for free, but won't fight for 200K. Let's get into it. All right, Baddies USA. I didn't get to do Baddies last week, y'all, because I got a false suspension on my page. YouTube had came and told me on Friday last week that I had that the Baddies review that I had from last week had bullying and harassment in it, which was a lie. I appealed it. YouTube was like, girl, it's still bullying and harassment. I reached out to YouTube myself, all for them to come back and say, no, it is bullying and harassment. All for me recently to get an email, Friday saying, oh, my bad, girl, we made a mistake. So for that, I couldn't do Baddies episode 3 last week because I couldn't upload anything. And they had took down the week before that Baddies reunion or Baddies episode review. If you guys hadn't seen the one prior to last week, that one is back up. Y'all can go check that out. And I'm going to just touch on a few things that happened in the one prior week because we will be rolling back on our Baddies verse and our Baddies regular schedule tomorrow. Malone Madness Monday is still popping off tomorrow. I'm making up for lost time. I had 7 whole days without a word from YouTube. Yes, honey. I had 7 whole days without a word from YouTube and I couldn't upload. So I got to make up for lost time. So we still will be doing Baddies, not Baddies. Yeah, we still will be having Baddies on Monday and we still will also do Malone Madness Monday tomorrow as well. We bike like we never left. Now, let me say a few things about Baddies from last week, y'all. Y'all come on in. Get the likes up on the video. Come on in. How I normally do it on the thing? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little joke, or whatever the case may be. And we over here joking right quick, the little Baddies USA episode 3 3 review. And I have a few things I want to say. This is not going to be a long, drawn-out episode review like I normally do. However, y'all get to see what I do when I just be in here joking and talking to the phone, okay? So, okay. Let's start with Summer None Other. We know y'all hate Summer. We know this. For the most part, the majority of the Baddies people hate Summer. But let me tell you, y'all love to hate her because without Summer, there is no Baddies right now. Because ain't nobody else really popping it. Summer is the one bringing y'all the tea. Whether you like her or not, Summer is bringing the show. She just is. So you should love to hate Summer because she's giving y'all something to talk about. Now, I'm not going to hold you. Summer, when she did what she did on that bus, and see what she said, oops, did I do that? I believe that she started that fight between Dolly and the girl, and Dolly and her, and Tinker Fat on purpose. Let me tell you why. I told y'all already before. I believe at this time, Summer realized that these hoes about to turn coat on her because they want to be down with the OG girls. And Summer starting to realize that I need to set myself up. And I think this is why Summer started the fight between Dolly and Tinker on the bus by bringing up the fact that Tinker had bad things to say about Dolly. Now, I don't know who won this fight on the bus, but let me just say this. Tinker girl, you just got back from having a baby. You literally just got back from having a baby. Your wounds and your coochie is still wide open. Why is you on here fighting? You're a mom now. For the third time or fifth time or however many times. It's just like, girl, and then you have a baby allegedly by Lemon Pepper's brother, and you on the internet fighting. I'm pretty sure he's proud. Yeah, girl, you got to stop. And this is the thing too. Tinker Fat, I like Tinker Fat. We know I like Tinker Fat, but Tinker Fat, girl, you just big at the bottom for nothing. Them girls be telling you every which way but loose. Yay. Dolly beat you up, girl. She did. And Dolly, I started noticing with Dolly though, y'all. Dolly has been trying to get a lot of straightening going. Is it me? Dolly want to talk to everybody and get to the bottom of things. Whereas in the past, Dolly never wanted to get to the bottom of things. She tried to get to the bottom of things with Anna, with all these girls. Just wait a minute, let me talk. I ain't gonna hold y'all because I'm Team Summer. I'm biased. I like Summer, so I'm Team Summer. But I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Summer, bitch, I'ma set myself up too because y'all hoes is starting to move real funny, trying to get in good with these old hoes. That's just me. That's just me, y'all. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's just me. I'm with Summer. Although I wouldn't have started the fight on the bus, I am still with Summer as it pertains to them hoes was moving kind of funny. Now let's get into this fight. Girl, what in the entire hell was Tinker and Cold Killer over there doing? Tinker and Cold Killer. Now, Tinker and Cold Killer squares up behind the song, "It's a baddie party, you cannot get in," whatever them hoes be saying or whatever the case may be. I ain't never heard the song. And one thing I learned in this argument, Tinker Fat said the song didn't belong to you neither. So now I'm sitting over here wondering, where's you hoes getting these songs? I thought Tinker and Skrilla was fighting because Skrilla wrote a song and then Tinker stole the song. But from what I'm hearing in the conversation between them hoes, it seemed like both of them hoes got the song from somebody else. That's why Tinker was over there hollering, girl, it don't even matter. Like, girl, we both had the song. Like, you know, it's FBG Duck. Oh, there it go. There it go. So you hoes is over here scraping and scratching and fighting and windmilling behind a song that don't belong to Ari, none of y'all. Then for y'all to square up for half the episode was just enough for me. It was too much for me, actually. The fact that y'all squared up the first half of this episode really pissed me all the way off. Okay, I think I got I think I got Suki and Diego. Suki and Sapphire even had to play in y'all face. Girl, y'all is tired. Tinker, you didn't want to fight Skrilla, and Skrilla, you didn't want to fight Tinker. And at the end of the day, none of you hoes need to be windmilling because both of y'all stole the song. I hope FBG Duck Spirit come back and hunt both of you hoes. Yeah, I said it. Since y'all want to fight each other and battle each other down to the ground, I'm over here thinking Skrilla done sat down with a pencil and the paper and wrote the song. Whole time she stole the song too. I hope, call FBG Duck. Who best with the spirits? I hope FBG Duck come in both of you hoes' dreams and make y'all hoes fight each other again. And I hope in the dream, both of y'all fight as hard as you can and y'all still lose. Because y'all not gonna bring this here to baddies with us. Y'all, what y'all not gonna do is bring this fuckery to baddies and have us try to decipher who right and who wrong when both of y'all wrong. And then on top of that, Skrilla. You can't tell me Skrilla, a whole patch of Skrilla hair came out of her head, y'all. Y'all not about to tell me that ain't no Zeus ritual. I never seen a show where all the hoes get their hair pulled out their head. I've watched every reality show since reality shows have come upon. Do you hear me? And I have never seen a reality show where all the hoes got to get their real hair pulled from their head. Something is going on around here. Now, Tika done pulled that girl hair, her real hair from her head, and Skrilla over there laughing and kikiing, and I'm over here lying and crying like it's my hair done came out. Or they say they worse on now, that's TV. Child, see, baddies is as far as I could go. Let me tell y'all something, girl. Y'all is different. I don't know how much them people paying, but girl, to have my head, my hair scratched and scraped from the scalp. Oh no, sir. Oh no, sir. That's too much for me. But Skrilla, you took it in stride, girl. You took it in stride and was like, oh my God, y'all, look. I can't believe it. You got your real hair pulled out your head behind an FBG Duck song. You know what? Duck probably did that. FBG Duck probably jumped in Tinker Fat body and pulled your hair out, and then he probably jumped in your body and you gave Tinker Fat the black eye. Go ahead on, FBG Duck, because these hoes are tied. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's gotta be that. But I was so tired of them hitting the tango, and I'm glad that Sapphire and Suki is back cool. I did see Suki try to jump in and help the girls because we all saw how Summer was cutting up. Let me say this about Summer. So, okay. I told y'all, Dolly is over there copping, please, duck and wreck, in my opinion, with Anna and them, trying to get back cool with Anna. Summer is at this point ready for everybody to fight. Can't nobody calm Summer down. Summer is on 1,000. Summer is going off on everybody. She wants everybody to fight. And I was the one who realized it because I guess I'm Team Summer. I realized the reason why Summer was like that is because she had realized she was on the island by herself. I don't care what none of y'all say. I believe that Summer and these girls behind the scenes was supposed to make this big three versus the old three or whatever. And it was supposed to be some baddies fear stuff that was supposed to go up. But it looks to me like Lex and Dolly turned cold at the end of the fourth quarter. That's what it's giving to me, y'all. And I think Summer saw that. And I think that's what made Summer be like, well, F it then. That's what I believe. And then somebody said something scary. I ain't gonna lie, Summer didn't back down from Tasiki. She did not. Summer put her head down and went the windmilling, but she didn't back down. Say what you want. And whatever she said on the internet, she said it to Tifa's face. Yes, she did. Whoa, yes, she did. Everything Summer said on the internet, she stood 10 toes. Y'all gotta eat, whether you like Summer or not. Put a 3 in the chat. Whether you like Summer or not, at the end of the day, Summer did not cop no plea, nor did she cut no duck, no wreck. Summer stood in front of that girl and said, I stood on what I said. I still believe you a PDF file. Yup, da. And Tifa was running behind her. Let me talk to you. But Summer stood on her square. Now, Summer knew she was going to get beat down to the ground. But at the end of the day, Summer was like, girl, we're here. We're here. And I believe that you did what your sister said you did. For that, I ain't going to hold you. Summer got my respect. Whether Summer got beat up or not, she got my respect. Because most of them hoes who act like they know how to fight be scared to run it with Tifa. Can we talk? The only one who ran up on Tifa, well, I ain't going to say the only one, but I'll say the one who ran up on Tifa like it was nothing and didn't think twice, E.T. All the rest of them hoes thought twice about it. So for that, I don't care what nobody says. Summer gonna get my respect off the fact that, off the strength of, she stood on, rather it was right or wrong, rather she believe it or not, she stood on her square and was like, yeah, I said it. And yeah, I believe your sister said that you did X, Y, Z. And she did. Now, Summer not stupid. She kept backing up as she should. Because I'm with Summer. Everybody grabbing on Summer. Don't grab Summer. That bitch don't know how to fight. Grab that big bitch. Hey, let me tell y'all something. See, I haven't hung in a group since I was a young girl. But when I did hang in a group, it was already like an unspoken rule. Bitch, if I get in a fight with anybody, do not grab me. If you my friend and we out, now mind you, I don't fight. I'm 42 years old. But back in the day when I was on that hood shit, because I used to be, everybody knows if I get into a fight, do not touch me. If you touch me, I'ma feel like you trying to sneak in and lick and help the other person. Do not put your hands on me when I'm getting into a fight. I don't care if I'm winning or losing. Do not touch me. And honestly, as a friend who's been around and seen friends getting into it, the last person I'm going to grab is my friend. As a matter of fact, I'd rather play it off and act like I'm trying to break it up and make it where my friend could get 1 or 2 licks in. But what I'm not going to do is go and grab my friend. Dolly and Lex all over there going grab on Summer. That was a huge red flag to me, y'all. That was a huge red flag. Because even when Tifa was getting into it with, was it Skrilla or whoever it was, even Lex jumped in to stop that from going, or Tinker, or was it Tinker? Even Lex jumped in to make sure that Tinker didn't get stomped out. And when she did that, she made sure Tinker didn't get the best of Skrilla. The fact that they was going and holding on to her when Tifa is the Tasmanian devil with the hands, that's a red flag to me, y'all. And mind you, this is prior to Lex getting fed up telling her to stop. They kept going over there holding on to Summer. And I wanted to bring that part out. Now, Summer had already signed her deal with the devil, and she had already knew that whatever she said, she was going to continue to say it. She didn't need Lex to try to save her. She didn't need Dolly to try to save her. Summer already knew it was do or die. Summer already knew it was do or die. She didn't need none of them to help her because she realized they not going to help her. They over there trying to be friends with them girls. And I caught that. I did. I caught that. And Lex, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw Lex help Skrilla, didn't get stomped out by when I saw Lex help Skrilla not get stumped out by Tinker, I knew right then and there that there was something more that could have been done on behalf of her friend Summer. I believe that. Now let's go here. Hold on. Y'all get the likes up on the video. I don't care what none of y'all say. Summer could have repeated that rumor 50 times over. The person who started that rumor is Chrisean. Tifa got on this internet and lied and made it seem like she was going to sue Chrisean, made it seem like she was going to back Chrisean, all of that. And then when we saw that they was back cool doing bookings, Tifa made it seem like Chrisean was behind the scenes apologizing. When the facts of the matter is, Chrisean has not changed her story. Chrisean has been standing on that same story since the first time she told it, that Tifa messed with her when they were kids. So the fact that Tifa came on Baddies and had so much smoke for Summer was not my problem. My problem was she had all the smoke for Summer and had none for the sister who started the rumor. I'm not saying that Tifa don't have a right to want to bat Summer up. Sure, bat her up. My thing is, why didn't you bat up your sister? Your sister came and told everybody in the world that when she was 7, you made her eat your coochie. This is what your sister came and said. It's in 4K on Baddies. I don't have a problem with Tifa wanting to bat up Summer. Bat her. But you gotta bat your sister first. And can't nobody tell me wrong or tell me differently. I don't care if that's her sister. She wasn't her sister when she came out here and messed up her character by saying she messed with her as children. So I'm all good for Tifa batting up Summer. Summer already done did her deal with the devil. She already knows she about to get bat up. My thing with Tifa was I would be more on your side and I believe you, Tifa, more if you would have handled it with your sister first. If you handled it with Chrisean first and then turned around and backed Summer up, I really wouldn't even say nothing. I really just be like, and honestly, I still don't have nothing to say. My only problem is you let your sister walk free when she was the one who planted that seed. Nobody else planted that but your sister. Summer can only play with you because of your sister. Let's really be clear. Without your sister, Summer can't play with you. Summer can only play with you because of your sister. Oh, and by the way, I want to start at the beginning, like I said on the Malone Madness Mondays. Y'all forget Tifa started this. Y'all forget Tifa started this. It was Tifa who came out and said, Summer don't need to be around children. And when she said that, Summer said, I know you effing lying when you have been accused of X, Y, and Z. That is why we're here now. That is why we're here. So Tifa got so many fish to fry. I didn't even understand why she was even going at Summer. Tifa started this. So we're not going to act like Tifa was at home chilling, minding her business, and Summer just came, jumped out the window and went to dragging for Tifa. No. Tifa started it, okay? And if you haven't watched Malone Madness Mondays from Saturday, yesterday, go watch it because we go into the backstory on what was going on in that Malone family. That is a deep-rooted issue in the bloodline of that, not only Tifa's generation, their parents and their grandparents and so on and so forth. This is normal. We had the niece tell Tasha K, or one of them, that it was like they was in that bitch playing house with no supervision as kids. And I said this as well on Malone Madness Mondays. Tifa, given all the essay that come from your family, if I was you, even if you don't want to admit it, I will come out here and tell everybody, listen, I don't remember what happened between me and my sister. It is highly possible that at 10, 11, or 12, I was in there playing house with my sister. You know why? Because I come from a whole family of essayers, pedophiles, and incest. Somebody probably touched on me. So you know what? I sat down and thought about it. I'm trying to wrap my head around it and I can't. But I do want to apologize to my sister. I want to apologize to my family and my fans because I don't remember what was happening. All I know is we were kids. That's what I would say if I was Tifa. And that would kill all of this shit with y'all hoes. Do you hear me? That would kill all of this. Girl, I don't remember. My whole family is pedophiles, bitch. I don't remember. But I'm sorry to my sister. The reason why Tifa's suffering the way that she's suffering is because Tifa trying to act like it didn't happen. And I ain't gonna lie, at first I thought Chrisean was lying. And I kind of do still think Chrisean is an opportunist. And I do think that Chrisean could be lying and using somebody else's story to throw Tifa under the bus. Because Tifa has been accused of SA by her nephew. Okay? However, I just feel like Tifa taking her anger out on Summer and all these other people was to no avail because you come from a family of that shit and you need to shut this shit down with your crazy ass sister and get in front of it and move forward. Go get some counseling. Start a group, bitch. It's a lot of these hoes out here that played house growing up. I'm not saying it's right. All I'm saying is a lot of these hoes in the comments throwing stones done played house. So just come out, say what it was, and then we can move on. But trying to fight Summer again. Let me say this when it comes to Tifa and this whole baddies thing. Tifa has been stopped getting my respect since after the first season because all Tifa want to do is fight people she know that she could beat. I'm so tired of Tifa fighting Lex. I'm so tired of Tifa fighting the people like not Chrisean, Summer and all these people. I'm tired. Fight somebody else. But in this situation, because you're right, Summer was doing this too much. Summer would not shut up. Summer deserved her ass whooped 10 times over, and she did. Summer, I'm talking about even and I'm Team Summer. In the middle of the episode, I was like, girl, somebody pop this bitch. I ain't even gonna hold you. That was me. In the episode, Summer had been doing so much of this, even I was like, somebody go up there and pop this hoe. Yeah, I was. She was doing too much. Too much. And let me say this about when Chrisean came. Did y'all see, put a 3 in the chat when Chrisean saw Tifa crying and cutting up, and Chrisean was like, girl, pull yourself together, Tifa. What is you crying for? With a straight face. Do you hear me? Hello? Chrisean looked at Tifa screaming and howling all in the fetal position. I can't believe you would just say this. Just apologize, bro. Just apologize. And Chrisean was like, girl, pull yourself together. Girl, it ain't that deep, bitch. Whatever I said you did it. Stop with all the shenanigans. Because I saw when Tifa was saying Chrisean was playing last episode. But in this particular episode, Chrisean was saying Tifa was acting. Again, only those two know the truth. However, Tifa making Chrisean look like she's telling the truth. And I don't too particularly like that. But Chrisean didn't give a damn. Chrisean was really low-key taking still Summer's side. She was. And this is Summer at the top of the thing, and Lex trying to stop her from talking. Let me say this. It was to no avail. Summer was already on 10. Summer even snapped on Lex and told Lex, get the F out my face. F you. I don't need you. I don't need Dolly. They had Gretchen the Grimmin up there trying to get her to calm down. At this point in time, a lot of y'all don't realize this, but Summer had had enough. She already knew that none of them hoes was her friends, and she was just talking. Lex did more talking than I would have did. I'd have been left her ass up there. Summer got on my ever-loving nerve and definitely deserved to get her ass popped. Again, Tifa going confront Summer. Summer stood on her square and said, I said what I said, and it was what it was. Again, Tifa, you need to just come out here and say it was a lot going on in the Malone household. Don't come on here and lie again and tell us that you already checked Chrisean. You ain't checked shit on Chrisean, because Chrisean got on his internet and on this Baddies doggone place and told us you did everything she said you did. Stop lying, Tifa. And I would want to know, why do you have to lie about checking her? Is it because it's true? Tifa? Is that why you had to make up the story and lie and said you checked Chrisean? Is it because what Chrisean said was true? Look at Chrisean. Does Chrisean look like she's bothered or worried? Does Chrisean look like she lied on Tifa? I'm sorry. Does Chrisean look like she told a lie on Tifa? Hell no. Chrisean was looking over at Tifa like, and I said what I said, and you know it's true. Pull yourself together. Girl, Tifa should have fought her sister and nobody else. Tifa owed the fade to this one right here. But for some odd reason, Tifa is scared. Now, when the girls tried to jump in, shout out to Suki. Suki thought that Tifa and Chrisean was about to fight, and here comes Suki. No, y'all sisters. Chill. Don't do that, y'all sisters. Shout out to Suki. Suki really genuinely looked concerned. Did y'all see when she turned back to Sapphire and was like, Sapphire, you not gonna do nothing? Sapphire was like, Girl, now Suki turning around looking at Sapphire, talking about, you're not gonna do nothing? Sapphire was like, girl, come over here. But I don't think they were going to fight because Tifa don't want to fight Chrisean. And I think she don't want to fight Chrisean because, low-key, she don't remember. Maybe she did, maybe she did. Maybe she don't remember. I don't know. She just refused to put her hands on Chrisean. But shout out to Suki for trying to stop them from getting into it, because I didn't want that to happen either. You feel me? Let me get the other set of what you call them. Hold on. Wait, before we get to Summer, We gonna come back to her. This is Summer at the top of the stairs, cutting up, acting a nigga. And like I said, she deserved to get her ass popped as they did. Now, I don't know who beat up Lex's face, but bitch, whoever did Lex's makeup, kudos to you, bitch. Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, bitch, and happy early return. Okay? Whoever beat up Lex's face, you turned this hoe into a new bitch. Lex got lips, cheekbones, and shit that I didn't even know she had. Lex makeup and hair looked stunning. Do you hear me? Lex face looked like she was on her way to prom, bitch. Do you hear me? I don't know who beat down Lex in her face, but whoever it was, happy Kwanzaa, slut. You did your big one, bitch. She looks really good. I caught this one. I said, ooh. Come on through, side profile. Come on through, Lex. Lex, you looked good, fat. Too good to be up there trying to talk Summer off the ledge. Bitch, the way I would have been styling and profiling, walking past them fights like I don't know what's going on. Girl, please. Lex, you looked it damn good, fat. Whoever did your makeup, you need them forever. And they make her look young. It looks softer on her. Her makeup look young and soft. I like it. She look like a porcelain doll. She looks really, really good. Shout out to Lex. And look at Tifa. Bags under her eyes, looking like she about 50. Looking like life done slapped her 3 times across the back of the head. Tifa, girl, again. You done got on this internet and cried. You done got on this baddie show and did all of this, girl. And Chrisean still going around saying you did what she said you did. Bitch, you and your hat look like I want to ask you, what would you do for a Klondike bar? But I'm scared. Tifa, girl, just come out and say you don't remember, bitch. Say something. But stop acting like it didn't happen, because Chrisean gonna always have this over your head, fat. Plus, the other nephew said you did it, and I believe that other nephew. Even if Chrisean is lying, I definitely believe the nephew. Tifa, it's not looking good for you, fat. It's just not. It's just not looking good for you. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, I don't know what look you was going for. I know you didn't put the makeup on and look like you had been crying all day, but you looked it so bad, Tifa. Yes, you did. And I'm so tired of people running from her like this hoe got the best hands this side of the Mississippi. Yeah, she'll probably beat me up, but still, that hoe ain't Mike Tyson, bitch. Everybody running like they scared of Tifa. The fuck? Who Tifa supposed to be? She ain't nobody. The hell? Okay. But yeah, Tifa looked it so bad. I ain't gonna lie, girl. Look at Tommy. Look her. This when Summer told Lex, get the F out my face. I said what I said, F you and them. And I'm telling y'all why this was. This was because Summer realized that Lex and Dolly had turned state to go over there and be with the rest of them hoes. Summer realized she was on her own. I believe that. And I'm Team Summer. I'm biased and I'm Team Summer. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. And Lex was good. I'm glad she didn't pop her. But let me say this too. When I did see the fight at the end, Lex beat the dog shit out of Summer. That was personal. Ooh. Now, did y'all see Rolly pop up on Summer and tell Summer to shut the hell up? Girl, Summer was going so hard, even Rolly went grab Summer and grabbed her by her collar with them damn braids. Day after day. And said, shut your ugly ass up, bitch. Shut up. And even then, Summer still kept talking. She deserved to get popped off to the doggone thing. She did. She deserved that. She deserved to get popped off at the top of the stairs like she did. I think I got that picture. Hold on. She deserved to get popped off at the top of the stairs. Let me see. Do I have it? I think I got the picture of her getting popped at the top of the stairs. I thought I did at least. Hold on. If not, we gonna roll it out. I don't have the picture of her getting popped at the top of the stairs, but let's go with this and we're gonna end it here and then we're gonna get into Chrisean. Tommy tried to go and stop Summer and calm Summer down. It wasn't working. I don't know what Tommy was talking about. At some point, they weren't even talking about fighting, and Tommy was over there talking about they about to fight. I don't know what the hell was going on with Tommy, but I'm over here saying, Tommy, get out the way. I thought you came on here to try to be a better person, which we know don't never last long. Now, I believe Tifa is jealous of the relationship that Chrisean has with March. The reason why Tifa keeps still trying to fight March or go at March is because it's easier than her having to go at Chrisean personally. Because March wouldn't have fought Tifa if Chrisean didn't send March to fight Tifa. Yet and still, Tifa sees March, and then all of a sudden she sees red and she want to fight March. Tifa fighting everybody except the person she really need to fight. The person Tifa really needs to fight is her own blood sister, Rockhead. Tifa gonna fight and windmill on the whole world before she windmill on her sister. Why is you mad with March? You done already knocked the whole face into next week. It's over, Fefe. Why are you still mad at March? March so slow, she gonna continue to get her face knocked in, and she's still gonna be friends with your sister. What is you mad at March for? What you mad at March for? Because no matter what you do, March ain't going nowhere. And it seems to me, I could be wrong. Like if it goes down, Chrisean is on March's side, not Tifa. Hello? It seems to me that if anything should arise, Chrisean is on March's side, not Tifa. Not only that, Chrisean is said out of her own mouth, I trust these girls more than I trust my own sisters. Chrisean has already chosen a side. Obviously, Chrisean wasn't close to none of y'all sisters the way y'all thought y'all was close to her. Because Chrisean found some friends out there in the world and completely forsaken all of the Malones. She forsake y'all for Blueface. She forsake y'all for Zeus. She forsake y'all for Baddies. She forsake y'all for Crazy in Love. She forsake y'all for January. She forsake y'all for March. She forsake y'all for the dog. She forsake y'all for every chance Chrisean gets. She showed the Malone sisters she don't give a damn about Anne Reed, none of them. What I'm of confusion about is why y'all still going back and forth playing with Rocky. Chrisean has already chosen her side. And she said what she said. And according to Chrisean, she said she's Team March. That's her sister. Blood don't make you family. And it don't matter how much Tifa cries until she windmill on the bitch who came on here and told us that she made her eat her coochie at 7 years old. It won't matter. Because Tifa, you're looking guiltier and guiltier by the day, girl. And at this point in time, I never thought I'd say it, but I'm starting to believe Chrisean. Simply because you refuse to tackle the situation that you really need to tackle. Now, that was Baddies USA. Now, I will have the regular review. We back at it, like I said, on Monday. Tomorrow, we will have the Baddies review. It comes on tonight. I normally watch it tomorrow and then give y'all the review tomorrow. So, shout out to y'all for being here for that. I know a lot of people kept asking about that episode, and I didn't get around to doing it. I saw the Chrisean thing. I got up and made the video with the Crips thing, and I came here straight for y'all, and I did want to give y'all what I thought about it. So, that's Baddies USA episode 3 review. Episode 4 will be out tomorrow. Y'all already know what it is. Get the likes up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the dollhouse. If you are a returning doller, Dawn, welcome back, honey. Okay? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Lashes Pure Organic Tea. Lashes Pure Organic. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. Says, good evening, Queen Boo. Cry shit is psychopath. Listen, we about to get into it. Chrisean is a psychopath. We about to get into it. TC Quiet Storm 83. Thank you so much for becoming a new member and welcome to the dollhouse, honey. And Anaya Wolf 9136. Thank you for the super chat. It says, I want you and Big Mouth to do a collab on Baddies video, please. Y'all know I love Big Mouth. That's my boo. I ain't seen Big Mouth on my timeline in forever. Y'all know I used to be over there on Big Mouth channel. I ain't seen him on my timeline forever, but my timeline been all jacked up in the last 6 months. But shout out to Big Mouth. I love Big Mouth. Shout out to him. Y'all, let's get into this Chrisean situation. Let's get into Chrisean and this whole schoolyard crab situation. Now, let's start at the beginning, y'all. Because, see, y'all is different. Y'all is different on this internet. Y'all is different on this internet. Now, the internet likes to pick up on things in the middle of stuff and go from there. I don't too particularly like that. I like to start at the beginning so that we'll understand what truly has happened, okay? Now, before we get into it, we talked about this on Malone Madness Mondays, but I want to talk about it here. Before we even get into the fact that Chrisean has had situations going on with the schoolyard Crips or all the Crips, let's get into her sister Chastity saying that Chrisean is homeless. Now, we did see Chrisean go live, and we're going to go over that, talking about the fight. But at the end of the day, I told y'all, whenever Chrisean has a stable place to live, she typically goes live inside of the place. Chrisean has not been going live inside of places often recently, and I assumed because she never had a place to stay. I believe she's been homeless since Blueface kicked her ass out, okay? However, Chastity came on here. We talked about it on Malone Madness Mondays. But Chastity came on here and said that she left her home, her and her baby, so that she can live in a car with Chrisean and show her how to get it out the mud. Because Chrisean is living out of LA Fitness, or at least washing her ass out of LA Fitness, and she's homeless. According to Chrisean's sister Chastity. Let's get into it, y'all. Get the lights up.
So before anybody know the truth of what's going on, she went made up a whole bunch of lies. Can I have a bag? Nobody is homeless and got evicted. So since y'all saying that, my sister and my nephew were sleeping in the car. And that's what I did with her. I have my own place at home. What y'all talking about? I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. It's okay to fall. I went to LA Fitness the next day to wash me and my daughter's ass because we don't like to be dirty. And that was the safest, cleanest place to go. Instead of in a car, you cannot take a shower in a car. So Chrisean said that to Tessa. Tessa said that to Nika so they can have something to talk about. So since y'all want to talk and lie, we can all talk about it all, what really happened. Disrespecting me, playing with me while I have my daughter, being weird. We at church and you're being messy, but you talking about praise the Lord. But you at church being messy with Marsh and Tay-Tay and the seat and all that weird shit around my daughter. She just, Nika just want to be included. Chrisean said something to Tessa, because this is how it goes. So Tessa can say something to Nika who goes online and talk. It's on purpose. It's corny. It's cat. I'm trying to teach.
Is she saying Nika, China, Unique? Is that who she talking about, the oldest sister China, when she saying Nika?
Teach my sister how to get in survival mode. China's miserable. And that's because Chrisean feel like, she's guilty for what she did. She thought maybe I was going to tell everybody. So before anybody know the truth of what's going on, she went made up a whole bunch of lies. Can I have a bag? Nobody is homeless and got evicted. So since y'all saying that, my sister and my nephew were sleeping in the car. And that's what I did with her. I have my own place at home. What y'all talking about? I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. It's okay to fall. I went to LA Fitness the next day to wash me and my daughter's ass because we don't like to be dirty. And that was the safest, cleanest place to go. Instead of in a car, you cannot take a shower in a car. So Chrisean said that to Tessa. Tessa said that to Nika so they can have something to talk about. So since y'all want to talk and lie, we can all talk about it all, what really happened. Disrespecting me, playing with me while I have my daughter, being weird. We at church and you're being messy, but you talking about praise the Lord. But you at church being messy with Marsh and Tay-Tay and the seat and all that weird shit around my daughter. She just, Nika just want to be included. Chrisean said something to Tessa, because this is how it goes. So Tessa can say something to Nika who goes online and talk. It's on purpose. It's corny. It's cat. I'm trying to teach my sister how to get in survival mode. China's
So she's alleging that Chrisean is homeless and living in her car. She said she left her house, her and her baby, to show Chrisean how to thug it out in the streets and whatever the case may be. And Chrisean allegedly went to thug it out in the streets, girl. Don't get me the line on here. But she brings up the fact that Nika, which is China, the oldest sister, whenever she comes out, and this has been said by other sisters in the past, that Nika don't know them girls. Nika didn't grow up with them girls. Nika actually grew up separate from them allegedly, from what they're saying. Okay? So whenever she comment and say stuff, they stay coming out saying, girl, shut up. We don't even know you like that. So that's what she mean, I guess, when she's saying Nika always coming out saying stuff she don't know about. But the fact that she's saying that Chrisean is homeless, that makes sense. And I can't remember who the girl was that just posted that comment. It makes sense. She says that Chrisean is basically getting these bookings, getting expensive hotels, and then be back to square one. That makes all the sense in the world. That makes all the sense in the world, because whenever Chrisean does go live from a hotel or from an apartment, it seems like it's very, very luxury, nice. And the next thing you know, you don't see her go live from nowhere unless she in the streets like a hobo. And I understand that these girls in today's society, they rather live on the internet than live in real life anyway. What do I mean? Chrisean would rather get enough money to get a hotel to look like her and Junior have a place to stay, then actually save up the money and go get an apartment and actually have a place to stay. Does that make sense? Chrisean lives in 2025. We are coming up on 2026, where the girls would rather look like they doing what they should be doing than actually do it. So that makes sense. I don't know if she homeless, but it sounds about right to me, because that's how Rockhead is. This the same girl who brought a gold-plated Nook for Junior, and he didn't even have a car seat. Same girl. The same girl who brought him a gold 14-karat gold-plated Nook, and he didn't even have a stroller. This the girl. So you gotta know who you're dealing with here. You got to know who you dealing with. Again, is she homeless? I don't know. Probably. More than likely. And it seems like this is par for the course for these girls. These girls used to being homeless. Because Nika, what you mean? I mean, not Nika. Because, what's that girl name? Because, Chastity, what you mean we had to go into the nearest Planet Fitness because me and my daughter don't like our ass dirty? You could have went home, girl. And you could have washed you and your daughter ass in your sink. Or in your tub, Chastity. Girl, please. You talking crazy now. You on here acting like we put you in a pickle. Girl, please, Chastity. Okay. Now, y'all heard Blueface say Chrisean was mid, and she started whacking out ever since. Let's get into it. We talked about it yesterday. We're just going to go over it a little bit.
Tag my BD, said I'm out of shape. I want to see his gut. That's the gut.
I turned the video, volume off on the video. But that's Chrisean showing Blueface that she is not out of shape. Let's really be clear. Blueface is playing with Chrisean. He does this online, and I think he's trying to motivate her to get in the gym. Mark my word and watch what I tell you. Mark my word and watch what I tell you. Watch Chrisean get back in the gym and start losing weight. Watch. Watch. All Blueface had to do was come on this internet and make it seem like she has no way of getting. He's very good at the mind games. He's very good at the mind games. Don't ever get it twisted. He knows exactly what he's doing. When he got on this internet and said she's out of shape, both my baby mamas mid, I don't know if it's gonna do anything for Stewie. But Chrisean, she's gonna take it to heart. Watch the bitch get back in the gym. But look at Blueface saying that she was mid.
Been there. All right, bet.
Oh, and says she out of shape and she can't get back.
Bet. Chrisean Rock right now, would you smash her pass?
Yeah, brother. She out of shape. And baby out of shape right now.
My nigga said she out of shape, fool. I know. So So like you wouldn't do that no more? The GGs?
Nah, hell nah.
Okay. Alright.
I don't think she can get back in shape.
Okay. Bad baby. Or
I've been.
So that's his way of motivating Chrisean. Let's be clear. Him and Chrisean plays in the reindeer games back and forth with each other. They get on this internet and act like they're not talking to each other, but the fact of the matter is they do. Okay? Never, ever, ever forget that. This is how they roll, and I promise you, watch Chrisean get back in the gym. The fight kind of threw her off her rocker, but right after this fight thing subside, Chrisean gonna get right back in the gym and try to get back to the old Chrisean. And y'all know what the old Chrisean was. She gonna probably, if she has at least the little bit of willpower that I think she has, which I believe, Chrisean is gonna try to get back in the gym to get back to looking like this. If she's a Pisces like I think she is, she's going to take that as, how dare you, and she's going to try to get back in the gym. But then again, Chrisean lives a lifestyle of Hennessy, blunts, liquor, and all types of stuff. Who knows, child? Who knows? Now, on top of this, Chrisean gets jumped, right? I showed y'all in my video, I can't show the fight, but I showed y'all in the video that these girls from California who are Crips basically came out and said that they went to check Chrisean about calling the Crips crabs. Let's be clear as to why we're here. A lot of y'all don't know this, but we're here because these girls and other people, I talked about it on my show, on my video. Go watch my video. I put the receipts in the last video I just uploaded. Chrisean had been going around. She was dating Blueface, who's obviously a schoolyard Crip, and she had been over there banging the Crip stuff. Crip. Her Blueface gets into it. She ends up banging with other dudes, but she ends up running across Bino, who is a blood, and was over there saying negative things about the Crips. Now, I'm not in the gangs. I'm not in the California gang culture, but I do understand it enough to know I don't play with them people like that. I don't have no ambition to go to California, but I still don't play with them people like that, okay? Now, Chrisean got with Bino trying to diss Blueface and was calling Blueface a crab, king of crabs, and calling the Crips crabs. Now, the Bloods and the Crips, I guess, I don't know if they still beefing. I know back in the 90s they was. But maybe that's the term that the Bloods call the Crips when they upset with each other. Oh, y'all not no Crips, y'all crabs or whatever. I don't know. I don't be down there by the gang people. But what I do know is Chrisean, not being in the gang of the Bloods or the Crips, should not have been opening her mouth hollering about crab this, crab that. Because it doesn't matter who Chrisean is sleeping with. You are not gang affiliated and you are not a part of these gangs. What Chrisean should have been doing is coming to California and play Baltimore. She wanted to come to California and play LA, and now LA is over there batting her up. Chrisean deserved to get back for what she's doing. I showed y'all. She had been going around disrespecting them people. I think it's ignorant. I think it's stupid. But when it comes to the politics, Chrisean knew what she signed up for, and she should not have been over there like this on this crab crap. She shouldn't have. So when the girls ran up on her, she had to know it was coming. Not only that, other people have ran up on Chrisean and told Chrisean, you can't do that. These girls gonna come out here and pop you. And Chrisean moves like the world is baddies. Chrisean moves like the world is Zeus Network, and that's not the case. Zeus Network has created an atmosphere for these baddies where they really think they can live real life like they live on the show, and you just cannot do that, honey. You can't. The things that you say on them internets and on that baddie stuff, all that back and forth with Blueface, and let this be a lesson to the hoes who like messing with gangsters. Y'all better leave that gang stuff with them niggas. Because Chrisean still is in LA. You think them girls not going to want to try her again because they don't feel like they got her the first time? Chrisean gotta chill. She got a child to live for. Hell, one time one of these girls might feel like they want clout, God forbid, and pull a weapon on her and try to unalive her. It ain't this deep. Chrisean need to take Junior and pack him up and carry her ass back to Baltimore. There's no career in LA for Chrisean. There's no bookings in LA for Chrisean. There's no interviews. There's nothing holding Chrisean in LA but Chrisean. Let me say this as well. It was satisfying seeing Chrisean get slapped. How many people did Chrisean sneak on red carpets? How many people did Chrisean sneak in interviews? How many people has Chrisean unprovokingly put her hands on people? It was satisfying. It was karma for that girl to bat Chrisean across the face. It just was. Rather you feel like it was right or wrong, that had to happen on camera in front of everybody. Because Chrisean has been going around putting her hands on people unprovoked since she came on camera. That had to happen. And the girl didn't punch her. She just bat the piss out of her. As she should. She deserved to get slapped. She deserved to get slapped. Plus, Chrisean grabbed the girl's phone, okay? Chrisean grabbed the girl's phone, regardless of if the girl was recording or not. Ain't that why Blueface went to jail? Because Chrisean went to grab somebody's phone? She stayed putting her hands on people's stuff. Everybody don't play like that, Rockhead. Chrisean went to grab the girl's phone, and the girl's natural reaction was she bat the piss out of her. It was what it was. This is not Zeus Network. This is not Baddies. You can't just go grabbing on people's stuff. What you want me to do? Drop down in the comments. What do you want me to do? She should have got back in front of everybody in 4K, in front of everybody, regardless if she won the fight. Getting back was her karma. It just is what it is. Getting back, it was the universe owed her that. Yeah. The universe owed her that back. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Okay? Now, according to Chrisean, she said that the girl missed the lick. I saw it. It's on my page on Instagram right now. Y'all like the video. It's on my page on Instagram. I mean, on Twitter right now because I can't show it on YouTube. Go see it. I got the slow-mo portion and everything. She got backed. She definitely got backed. The girl bat the piss out of her. She did. She did. Now, according to Chrisean, Chrisean said Junior was out the way. She told Marsh to get Junior to safety. I don't believe that. I seen Wack had came out and said something about it. He said Chrisean got 2 and the streets is 0. He said no hater. And the reason being is because it's not that Chrisean necessarily won the fight per se. Y'all got to keep in mind, Chrisean didn't get punked. The whole purpose of the Crip girls coming out there to battle Chrisean, to bop Chrisean, was to embarrass her and make her look weak and to make her look like she a bitch. And that did not happen. Regardless of if you feel like Chrisean won or lost, she did not look like a punk. Chrisean actually, and I got to give her this, and y'all know I'm probably the biggest hater of Chrisean on YouTube, but I got to give her things. She didn't back down and she swung and she fought. And the one who did get into it, and I'm going to show y'all, Chrisean probably bopped her and got her. Again, I'm not saying Chrisean beat nobody up. I'm not saying nobody beat Chrisean up. What I'm saying is Chrisean didn't get punked. The mission that they had to embarrass her and make her look like crap, it failed. Regardless if you feel like she won or lost, the mission failed. The slap was on point, but the mission itself failed. Let's get into what Wack 100 had to say.
He still won.
You lost. No, you lost, Wack. You put
Nah, she still won.
The fight, yeah, but she lost. She won the battle, lost the war.
She talking about.
You got a jury taking
nigga. She walked out of there.
But you gave the niggas clout a biblical proportion.
I wouldn't give about no jury. She could have had her life took. She could be paralyzed.
Yeah, bro,
she could be closed up. All her teeth gone. That jury.
Hey, Wack, he said one of the girls he known from over there, and she was just trying to get with that nigga Lemmy. shit, so they really gonna fight. But look, check this out though. Like she had an opportunity to walk to the car with her chains, but she chose to. Her pride got in the way of it.
And that will be real. You in the middle of Compton. You in the middle of a Crip neighborhood. They got the first time and didn't get. We got the initial footage when the bitch slapped her, she didn't get off. But to be able to squabble up and do all that after you didn't diss the whole tribe, you won. Bro, she dissed the whole shit in front of a nigga. Twice. Then went down to the parade and was able to squabble up and walk out.
He's right. The mission was to embarrass Chrisean, and it didn't happen. Chrisean, and the reason we saying 2-0, because according to the girl said she didn't fight. The one who originally slapped Chrisean, she said that she didn't fight Chrisean. She let her homegirl pop Chrisean. However, even though you won the slap, you still lost the war because none of y'all beat her up. Now, as her chains go, people are saying there are rumors that the girl stole Chrisean's chain or got her chain. I don't know that to be a fact. I don't know what was going on. All I do know is when she came out of the fight, she had maybe one chain on. I don't know how many she had before the fight, but we can get into it real quick. Y'all get the likes up on the video. So, okay, Chrisean goes to Compton. She's out in Compton.
They said you can't come where?
I'm sorry. She's out in Compton having a good time, knowing that she shouldn't be there. Chrisean knows that she should not be in Compton. She done called them people crabs, and she knows that them people is on her ass. But Chrisean went to Compton anyway. Do not let the choir and the prayer and all that stuff fool you. Chrisean knew she shouldn't have been out there, and she did. And this is what she had to say. Yup, I'm in Compton. Yup. She knew she wasn't supposed to be there. Look.
They said you can't come where?
Compton, but look, I'm here, baby, and that.
With the squad, dog. They said you can't come where?
Compton, but look, I'm here, baby, and that.
With the squad, dog. They said you can't come where?
Compton, but look, I'm here, baby, and that.
With the squad, dog.
She said, where you know you're not supposed to be? Compton, but I'm still here and nothing happened. Right after that, something happened. Again, it's not this deep. They ain't got nothing for LA or nothing for Chrisean in LA, girl. Pack up your baby and get from around there for one of them little hoes, try to get clout and really do something real bad to you, girl. It's not this deep. And you ain't even really a gang member. So I don't understand what's the big deal anyway. Girl, pack your things and get from out there. I don't feel sorry for Chrisean because Chrisean put herself in this situation now. Chrisean put herself in a situation. Now, I can't show you the slap, but hold on.
On the block. You already know. When I come to the city, I'm in that thing. They got the nigga.
So now this is Chrisean at the situation. I don't know. I think this, I want to say maybe this is after she got slapped.
On the block. You already know. When I come to the city, I'm in that thing. They got the nigga. They trying to get that jury, nigga.
So you can see Chrisean was kind of thumping. I can't show the actual fight. Hold on. I want to try to find a still shot. She was thumping with the girl, or at least thumping back with the girl. Let me see. It's kind of hard to see. She did thump with the girl. She did swing. But ultimately, like I said, the girls wasn't as successful as they thought they were going to be because Chrisean ended up not being scared.
Get in the car.
And honestly, that's part of what it came down to. Chrisean wasn't scared of them girls. If Chrisean was scared, she probably would have got beat up. But Chrisean is still a rockhead. Okay, let's really be clear. She is still a rockhead, and she don't give a damn. And even Chrisean said, "Shit, I forgot I knew how to fight." But she was able to tap back in the moment of fight or flight. Let's get into Chrisean talking about at the end of the fight.
No, get in the car. I sit in the car with the door open. Go get the babies. You gone. You don't need me? No. I'm gonna be honest. 2 of my brothers caught life. I'm not scared of nothing. Okay, you try and swim. Okay, you got the boat. You only try to swim because you told 3 other girls that you go. I don't care. What's up? I'm not even into politics. I don't care about no politics. But I was no BITCH. When they said leave, I didn't go nowhere. March, was I the last one? I was the last bitch to leave. They like the cops coming. I don't give a fuck. Tell them move out my way. What? Like, I swear. Prayer. When it was like, come to the stage to perform. No, I'm not performing at the park. I played football, basketball. I did a prayer circle. I'm on my way to the car. Some people try to like politic and plot on me. I pushed the girl camera down. She tried to swing out back up. I said, one-on-one, come on. You got me now, one-on-one, what's up? She's scared. You know what she do? She sent another girl in. You know what I did? That girl was on her ass. You know what they did? Pulling my... How was it 6 of y'all and why I still look like this? How was it 6 of y'all and I still look like this? I ain't pull up with no security, no gun, no nothing. What?
Let me say this too. Chrisean did not get jumped, y'all. Ish. It did look like somebody grabbed her from the back and was punching her when she was fighting somebody else. But I didn't see 6 people jump Chrisean. I did see the first girl slap her, and then I did see her square up with the other girl, and they ended up getting into a fight. It seemed to me more like maybe a slight jump with 2 consecutive fights, but 6 people, I didn't see 6 people jump on Chrisean. I know she's saying 6 people was there, but I didn't see 6 people jump on her. However, Chrisean is giving her side saying that she wasn't scared, but what does that prove? So now we know that you wasn't scared. Now what? Now what? Because see, the narrative is going around that now that we know that you wasn't scared. But now what? What do we do with that information after that? Because these girls are going to try her again. If you a rockhead, you got to know this. They did not. The Crips are looking bad right now. Whoever that was, they sent to go drag Chrisean. It didn't work the way that they thought it was going to work. So anybody who want to be down with the Crips, anybody who with the Crips, or anybody who just don't like Rockhead, who see her in LA, is going to try her. Just off the cuff that it didn't work the last time. What I don't understand is why she's still there. Who cares if you didn't run? Who cares if you didn't make it or you made it past this incident? You may not make it past the next one. And she stay having Junior with her. Who's going to watch him? Because we can see, I know she got on here talking about she told Marsh to get...
They trying to get that jury.
But girl, let me tell y'all something. Listen to me and listen to me good. Junior probably be in the middle of all this stuff every single time. I want to show y'all the girls. This the girls. Hold on. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Here are 2 of the girls. Now, the dark-skinned girl is the one who slapped Chrisean, and the one behind her is the one who did the one-on-one with Chrisean. Now, this is the crazy.
This is no filters. This is no filters.
They're going to try to make it seem like, oh, y'all only see a portion of the fight. That's why it looked like that. No, you slapped her, and you got away with the slap. However, that's all you did. And you tried to fight her behind her, and you didn't complete the mission. As a matter of fact, you the one people think that she either landed the licks on or didn't land the licks on. You kind of jumped in and made it worse. I ain't gonna hold you. You didn't finish it the way it was supposed to get finished. Let's get into it.
This is no filters. Nobody has no marks on their face, not a scratch.
No,
nothing.
she did not.
She did not do shit.
How did the clip look? It just looked.
Y'all got the end of the fight. That was the ass end of it.
You had to be there to see it, ma.
Thank you.
Nobody got dropped. No, nothing. No, and she did not get
got
jumped.
slapped and you never even fight me.
She did not get jumped, bro. She fought one, and then right when she got done, then I went in. Babe, come on.
Period. And you calling the homies talking about, oh, you want to fight the bitch that slapped you? Bitch, I'm not hiding. We can get that. We can get that. This is no filters. No.
So the girl said Chrisean wants to fight her because she's the one who slapped her. She said she can get it. She said she don't mind fighting Chrisean. It is what it is. Now these girls tag Lemmy and Zeus, so you can tell they trying to get their little leg up in the industry. But at the end of the day, y'all, rather y'all believe y'all won or lost, y'all lost. Y'all was supposed to come out there and embarrass Chrisean. The only thing that can save y'all is y'all pop up with her chains. If y'all don't pop up with her chains, y'all lost. And that masculine one with the gray on in the back, girl, you big and masculine for nothing because you wasn't really rolling like you should have rolled either. You wasn't bopping like you was supposed to bop, and you didn't roll how you were supposed to roll. I had to say that part. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You big and swole, tattooed on the neck for no reason. Because you did not bop the way that you were supposed to bop. Once your partner popped Chrisean, you supposed to dog walk her. You didn't do that, Fat. You didn't do that. You just big and swole by the neck for no reason. And you took a L. And if you go back to the Crips, they need to jump you for taking the L. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not into gang culture. I don't know the gang people. I don't be around there. But if I was in charge and I sent you out there to get the bitch, and then you ended up talking about it's just the way the camera was, when you get bite, I'ma have the other Cripettes whoop your motherfucking ass. Because you put a bad name on the Crips. Oh, yeah. I'm gathering all the Cripettes, and I want them all to stomp you out. Because, bitch, you done put a bad low on the Crips. Nah, this old Chrisean got the world feeling like they can play with the Crips. Bitch, you gotta go. Oh, yes, with your swole ass. Bitch, you gotta go. All that is the camera. No, bitch, it ain't gonna be the camera when we pop you. Bitch, and your friend who slapped her, bitch, you gotta get jumped too. Why? Because you didn't follow through after the slap. It is what it is. If I was in charge of the Cripettes, of the Cripettes, that's what I would, that would be the ruling that would come down from me. Okay? That's just me. Again, I don't know the gang culture. I don't be around there throwing up C's and all of that and Crip walking. But if I was in charge, that would be the punishment. Thick Neck got to get her ass whooped and cast it out of the Cripettes. And you, the one who slapped her, we're going to pack you up too, but we're going to let you stay. But still, bitch, you got to come back with another head. Because, bitch, you slapped her and didn't follow through. But see your thick neck ass friend over there? She got to go. She got to go. She got to go. Don't get on here and talk about it was the angle. You caught the end. Shut your ugly ass up. You big for nothing. Just big and thick and swollen nigga for nothing. Nigga for nothing is the friend. Nigga for nothing. Girl, get your little ugly ass off of here, girl. Please. Y'all put bad law on the Crips. Okay? Now, they said they did it for Blue. I saw that. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that video when them hoes was on here talking about how they did it for Blue. Girl, go lay. If you did it for Blue, you did it wrong. And Blue, if I was you, I'd turn them hoes red. Don't do it for me, bitch. Don't you get on this here internet telling them people you did nothing for me and you didn't do it. You get it? Don't you get on here saying you did nothing for me and it didn't go through the way it was supposed to go through. But she did come on here and say that's for Blue. Because when they confronted Chrisean, they was like, are you saying King Crab as far as the restaurant, or are you saying Crabs as far as the Crips? Now, Chrisean was on there copping, please. I ain't gonna lie. She was low-key copping, please. I can show y'all a little bit of the video without the slap. Chrisean was over there low-key copping, please. Like, oh, King Crab, the Blue, what? And then the girl slapped her. Let's get into it right quick, right here. Let Let me turn the music off. And I'm gonna slow-mo it down. Let's see. Let's see the slap. The girl definitely connected. Okay? The girl definitely connected. The slap was slapped. Okay? The slap was slapped. She definitely got the slap taste out of her, or the taste slapped out of her. Let me fast forward it. And this Chrisean reaction, did y'all see that? It took her off guard. It caught her off guard. Look. That's right, immediately following the slap. Now, if you pay attention to this girl, this is the girl who was in the video hollering about, oh, it was the angles and all of that. Shut up, because right after your friend followed through with the slap, you supposed to pop Chrisean, but you didn't. You didn't. So it is what it is. Now that caused all of this, and it did stumble Chrisean. Look, she touched her face. She like, wait a minute, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. At first, it looked like Chrisean didn't want no smoke, and this is the boy that got in between and tried to stop it. But Chrisean did, like I say, ended up fighting these girls. Okay, at the end of this situation. Now, Blueface came around. He had something to say. He had a lot of things to say, actually. Let's get into a few things that Brother Blue had to say. Now, remind you, remember Blueface came home and was asking her if she a blood or a Crip and all that stuff, and he had her at the door like a dog. Well, Blueface couldn't wait to take this time to come on the internet and say, don't play with LA gang culture. You would get slapped in your ish for some ish you don't know about. I don't believe Blueface is a real Crip, y'all. I believe Blueface is a celebrity that they let mask as a Crip to kind of put it out there to advertise it. But I don't believe that Blueface has ever been a real Crip. Just like I don't believe that Whack 100 is a real blood. Just like I thought it was odd that Snoop Dogg and Pop was over there with Death Row. Whole time Snoop was a Crip and Death Row was Bloods. I've always thought that there was an air of bullshit to this gang culture. Yeah, like Nipsey, like Ray J. I think they let certain celebrities rep it, but I don't think these people are real, like, schoolyard real Crips, okay? So Blueface coming out saying this, and then on top of that, if Blueface ain't a real Crip, and he messing with Chrisean and she over there politicking, then obviously it's gonna get ugly. So Blueface said, don't play with LA gang culture. You will get slapped in your ish for some ish you don't know about. All right? And then Chrisean goes on to say, after praying with the youth, Chrisean was headed to her car when one girl had her phone out trying to record her on some clout stuff. When Chrisean lowered the phone, the girl smacked her and got other girls involved to jump her, but that wasn't successful. I guess they forgot who they were dealing with. Chrisean defended herself and left completely unscratched, but I can say the same for the rest of them. Now, we saw the girls. The girls didn't have much of scratches or anything on them as well. And Chrisean posted this on her story. Then she says, never been afraid of death. Nobody can put any type of fear in my heart, respectfully. Then she posted Blueface when he had the panda eyes and said, you forgot I had to get in the field with you first. You tried putting fear slapping me around. So I put two black eyes on you You want clout so bad right now. It's sick here. Go. I know you need it. So she posted this video and said she gave Blueface two black eyes in the past because she know Blueface don't play with her. So Chrisean clapping back. Chrisean is clapping back like, hold up, nigga. I get it. I'm over here playing Crip, but nigga, you playing Crip too. And by the way, don't forget, I done bat the piss out of you. So out of both of us, I'm the realest nigga. That's what Chrisean is saying. Out of Blue and her, she is the realest nigga. And I have to concur with that. Then she says it's a clout thing with everyone, including my BD. There's no politics. People want recognition of a story. End of story, I'm sorry. I seen that camera in my face. I straight got it out my face. End of story. She swung. Then I got in the field, literally. She hid behind people and told other girls to fight for her. I ain't go to no car. I didn't even pull off when I did go to the car. Had my feet out, waiting on my own time to pull off, because who is anyone trying to put fear in anybody's heart? Chrisean is going to get herself hurt trying to prove that she's not scared. It ain't that deep, baby. You travel with your son. Be mature for once in your life and gather your things and get from around there. Because see, Chrisean coming on the internet doing this is not going to make the rest of the Cripettes happy. The Cripettes are actually going to be even more upset, and they really going to be looking for Chrisean. So Chrisean need to chill and go back to Baltimore. One of the sisters need to get on the ones and twos and call this bitch. Then she said, a Crip that posts their son's genital for the world have to have forever. Yeah, I get it. People think just because I changed, I'm a punk. If you hit me, I will defend myself. She continues to go back to that man posting Junior's hernia because it wasn't his balls. We couldn't see him. The hernia covered up his balls. But she does that whenever she wants y'all to hate Blueface. Remember, just yesterday and earlier, she was on the internet saying that she's 101 Dalmatians. Do not take Chrisean going in on Blueface to heart because Chrisean is wishy-washy. She was just on here with Louis Vuitton shoes talking about she's 101 Dalmatians. Do not let this stuff fool you. Okay? Do not let it make it seem like Chrisean is not on Blueface's side. She will forever be on Blueface's side. Okay? She said the car was right there. Y'all kept saying get in the car. I ain't go nowhere. A 6-against-1 and end the story. Blueface quit the fake politics. You know real Crip. So now she's saying Blueface not a real Crip. She said, I went to Compton for the kids, no security. Those girls tried playing, and then I got in the field. Blueface, you scared to go in your own hood, let alone Compton. Nobody got scared or punked 6-against-1 straight up. You trying to pick on me on Instagram is pathetic. They got whooped. The girl that tried slapping me was scared to fight. She sent 5 girls on me instead of 1-on-1. Nobody went to the car. I stayed there till they got the courage to swing, and they did nothing. Chrisean, you making these girls want to try you the next time they see you. See, Chrisean don't understand. Her going back and forth with Blueface to make it like aha, nanny, boo-boo. That's just going to make them girls come at you harder. And again, y'all keep saying 6 people. I didn't see 6 people. I only saw the 2 girls. I didn't see 6 people. Maybe 3, 6, no. But my thing is, Chrisean always walked with an entourage. Where was March? I guess you could count March with the rest of them churn. Where the rest of her people was? She stayed with a bunch of people around her. How you see what I'm saying? I don't get that. All them people Chrisean stay having around her, but when it's time to fight, she the only one banging by herself. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Rock. All them hoes you be having around you, but when it's time to fight, you over there banging by yourself. Make it make sense. So now, hold on. Y'all get the likes up on the video. That's the wrong one, but we gonna go with it. So Blueface said you can play with the D, but not the C. Blueface all on the internet trying to get at her, trying to mess with her. But at the end of the day, like Chrisean said, at least I got in the field. Nigga, you didn't even do that, okay? Blueface has been trolling on the internet. She did come on here and say that Blueface hit her up. We're going to get into it in just a second. But she did come on here and say Blueface hit her up. And I believe that Blueface did, because that's how Blueface is. That's how he rolled. Okay? Hold on. So now Chrisean was going back and forth with Blue Moore on this whole bit. Hold on. And this is what she had. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Y'all can see this? Y'all can see me? Okay, I'm back. I couldn't see for a second. Okay, so Chrisean was going back and forth on Twitter, And this is what she had to say. You're not a Crip. You have an establishment called King of Crabs. You picking and choosing when you want to be from Schoolyard and knowing you from Santa Clarita. Stop trying to street politics. I'm not hiding. LOL. You are, though. You want to seem like you big Crip when you a loser. That's her responding to him saying, don't play with C. You can play with the D. Then she says, go to your hood with no security. Oh, I forgot. You in the hood of Santa Clarita. You not a Crip. You not Schoolyard Crip. Stop trying to politic, and a real baby dad would have sent for me before I arrive at any location because your son always with me. I forgot. You forgot. Your FAGGOTASS don't care about. And then she goes on to say, Blueface says, I had to pick up my own blood. I had to kick my own blood out. They forgot I was Crip. So Blueface and Chrisean is going back and forth. Chrisean is blasting Blueface saying, you ain't even a real Crip. You really don't stand on that type of business, but I did. Chrisean gonna get herself hurt, bro. And Blueface is trolling her. Of course he is. That's all he does is troll her. That's what he does. They both toxic, like I told y'all. They both toxic. Hold on. They both toxic. Why is this looking like this? Oh. I'm trying to go to TikTok, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Y'all give me a second. I want to show y'all something. Skip. Oh, girl, it's making me log in. Not TikTok making me log in. Let me log in, y'all. Hold on. Let me log in. Because I wanted to show y'all some of these videos from Chrisean in this whole situation. She said that Blueface hit her up. She said Blueface had hit her up and was basically trying to see where she was and boom, 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 boom. I believe that. Hold on. I believe every single word of that because I understand that Blueface. Why is it not letting me log in? Am I on the right page? I thought it let me log in. Oh, hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a second. Let me log in because it's not letting me log in. And I don't understand quite why. It says logged in. Okay. Let me search. Chrisean. Y'all get the likes up on the video right quick. I'm trying to see something. Compton. And I don't like that all of y'all now on Chrisean's side. Please miss me with that. Please miss me with all of y'all on Chrisean's side now. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear y'all on Chrisean's side. Because just because Chrisean didn't get beat up don't mean she's a great person. She's a horrible person. She's a horrible person. Let me find it on Twitter because I can't get into TikTok. Hold on. Oh, God. My computer's so damn slow. Hold on, y'all. And honestly, I don't believe that Junior was in nowhere safe. Junior was probably out there watching the fight like everybody else. I do not believe in no circumstances that Junior was somewhere safe. Literally don't believe it. Hold on. Let me see.
Jesus part is like a motive, it's cameras, it's setup. But I don't understand Chrisean, Jesus part is like a motive, it's cameras, it's a setup. Like, neither one of us is safe. Like, I gotta be almost, somebody gotta tell you that I'm about to die.
You know what, too? I think Chrisean wanted Blueface to come to her defense. I think that Chrisean wanted Blueface to be like, oh, no, not my BM. But the fact of the matter is, Blueface is one of the type of dudes that like to see girls fight. He likes that. He's not going to look at that and be like, oh, Lord, this is horrible that my baby mama got jumped. Blueface going to look at that like on Crip, on Schoolyard. Y'all know how he is. I think she wanted Blue to come back and be like, oh, Chrisean, you good? That wasn't going to happen. That wasn't, it just wasn't going to happen, y'all. It just wasn't. And she feel away, and I get it, but Blueface don't like her like that. That's the unfortunate truth. Blueface does not like her like that. Hold on. Let's get into Chrisean's response to all of this. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Hold on, let me. Y'all get the likes up on the video. We're going to get into Chrisean's response. Then we're going to get up off of here. She said what she said. She said she fought, and Blueface is lame, and he didn't do nothing. But I really do believe that she thought she was going to have somebody on her side. And she wasn't. And you by yourself. You need to get your baby and pack your baby up and get the hell up out of there, dummy. And the Malone sisters can't help you out there in the league. These girls gonna continue to try you because you got away unscathed this time. Pack your baby and get the hell up out of there.
Show y'all, you know? So boom, she get to trying to crack. She pulled my hair. Crack, crack. You know what they do? Chrisean, come on, we gotta go. Chrisean, we gotta go. No, we don't. What is going on? I'll be the last one to leave. What? What? Straight up. What? Baby already put my son up. He already gone. He left. What's up? Chrisean, get in the car. I sit in the car with the door open. This is the thing about it. I am not no BITCH, bro. I'm not even in no. All the girls that was trying to fight took a picture. Fanned out. You feel me? Then y'all gotta, what? Marsh, did I not? I told Marsh, leave, go get the babies. You gone. It's all kids. It's all kids around us. Marsh, go take the kids out the way. Bye. What? You don't need me? No. I'm gonna be honest. 2 of my brothers caught life. I'm not scared of nothing. Okay, you try and swim. Okay, you got the boat. You only try to swim because you told 3 other girls that you go. I don't care. What's up? I'm not even into politics. I don't care about no politics. But I was no BITCH. When they said leave, I didn't go nowhere. March, was I the last one? I was the last bitch to leave. They like the cops coming. I don't give a fuck. Tell them move out my way. Like, I swear. Prayer. When it was like, come to the stage to perform. No, I'm not performing at the park. I played football, basketball. I did a prayer circle. I'm on my way to the car. Some people try to like politic and plot on me. I pushed the girl camera down. She tried to swing out back up. I said, one-on-one, come on. You got me now, one-on-one, what's up? She's scared. You know what she do? She sent another girl in. You know what I do? That girl was on her ass. You know what they did? Pulling my... How was it 6 of y'all and why I still look like this? How was it 6 of y'all and I still look like this? I ain't pull up with no security, no gun, no nothing. What? And it's crazy because I forgot I knew how to fight. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Like when that dog came out of me, when that girl fell on her butt, then the other girl tried. It's crazy because when I was beating people up, right? And it's crazy. And the reason why I say all this stuff, I was defending myself. That's one. Two, I'm still trying to get where I need to be at. You know what I'm saying? With Christ. So at the end of the day, Chrisean, you should have got in the car. You know what that would have said to everybody? Oh, look, she's running. She's scared. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm not famous. I'm not here trying to be discovered. I don't care. I bleed like you bleed. What the? I get sick like you get sick. What the? You feel me? Ask anybody. Did I leave? No. What? What? My thing is, if you was gonna already kill me, it would've, you feel me? And then the thing about it, what I learned today about me, what kind of scared me, what I learned about myself, I'm not scared to die. That's the problem. For real. No security, I had no security, I had no gun. Chains all on my neck, still had all my chains. Okay?
And according to legend, she did still have all of her chains. Here's a post. It says, Chrisean speaks on getting jumped by a group of girls at a Compton park. Still walked out with what I had on. She said, still walked out with what I had on. Still got my jewelry. So again, the girls did take the L because it wasn't successful. She got her jewelry and she didn't get beat up. It don't matter if you thought she won or not. Chrisean got her jewelry on her and she didn't get beat up. But again, now to what avail? Oh, so you don't believe in, or you're not scared of death. That's a problem. That don't make you like some great person. It can sometimes make you stupid. It can sometimes make you stupid. You get it? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. They say Blueface cousin said something. Hold on, let me go get him. Y'all get the likes up on the video.
Now that was kind of crazy. I just seen the video of Rock with her squabbles and shit. Hey, big goddamn standing on two, you hear me? Boop, bop, bam. Hey, but look, you got to be able to read the room, baby. You got to, look, man, you disrespect a lot of people. And when you start seeing these people start congregating around and you the topic, it's time to get up through. You got to get up out of there. You got to get up out of there. And then when you fight all them people, you got to make sure ain't nobody behind you. It's a lot of work. But you definitely handle business out there. You standing on shit. I sit there like, God damn, what the fuck? Somebody get us some help. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there and shit. God damn. Now that was kind of crazy. I just seen the video.
Now, I don't know if this is really Blue Cousin, but this is what the thing says. It says Blueface's cousin chimed in on Chrisean out in the field doing God's work and abruptly interrupted by these 6 demons representing chaos. Oh, God, this is a Rockhead channel. Oh, God. Anyway, so yeah, that was allegedly Blue's cousin. I don't know how true it is. Let's get into E.T.
Cool, whatever.
E.T. know the girls. E.T. is a blood, but she know the Crip girls that fought Chrisean. Let's get into what she had to say.
And no, I don't follow Chrisean anymore because Chrisean unfollowed me first. I'm not a groupie. I just don't follow people who don't follow me. When I did Baddies East, and everybody was like, E.T. got Compton, Inglewood. I got all of LA outside. The girls who end up fighting Chrisean, I know them, y'all. And they were in my music video. I know these girls. So they are Crips. They're not Bloods. They're Crips. Yes, they fuck with the Bloods. Yeah, they fuck with us. I'm from LA. I know what the politics really give. No, I don't think it was cloud chasing. They do that on the regular. Y'all have no clue. Y'all think I called these girls to the reunion and they was outside on some regular smuggler? Like, oh no, we're trying to cloud chase. They came ready to bang. I know who to call to come when it's time to fight. Like, they really do this. When they came to my music video, they was fighting out when we was leaving out my music video at the gas station. Chrisean's cool, whatever. And no, I don't follow.
Now, people was mad at ET, but let's be clear. All ET was saying was, this is new to us on the internet, but this is a Thursday evening for the Cripettes. According to ET, this is what they do. And Chrisean, like the cousin said, had been going around calling them people crabs and stuff, and she knew she was going to have to answer for that. I don't understand why people was getting mad at ET, because ET just said she know the girls. Rather these girls were successful in jumping Chrisean or not. The fact of the matter is that type of politics goes on out there. That's how them people, what the girls saying is this is what they do. See, we on the internet. We don't live in LA. We can sit up here and say schoolyard this and don't have to go to LA. What these girls is saying is while y'all playing on the internet, this is what we do on a day-to-day basis. But again, the Crips look weak right now because Chrisean didn't get beat up. I'm pretty positive they're gonna send some more Cripettes over there. I promise you. They gotta cover that bad low on their name. I don't see why people mad with ET. ET was just saying what she knows, that these girls roll like that. That's what they do. Let's get into her saying Blueface called her after she got jumped. I told y'all I believe her because Blueface is petty like this. They play with each other. They play these reindeer games with each other, y'all.
Then my baby father calling. Like, what's up? He called me in the middle of me sitting in the car. They telling me pull out. I said, I'm not pulling out. My baby father want to call. Keep Chrisean, Blue. Get off my phone. Hang up. What? You don't even call for the baby. What are you calling me for now? Oh, I'm about to come over. No, I have a strict program. I'm in the bed by 8:30. You're not coming over here. I'm not going over there. Stay over there. I'm going to do good, just being celibate. You know what I'm saying? No, that's a trap. No. He just said, I'll go have some shoes and I'm about to drop them off. Is that a trap? You've been home for how long? You just texted me about buying some shoes today. Bro, the gesture is nice. Just drop it off at the P.O. box at this point. Then my baby father calling.
Did she say drop it off at the P.O. box? That's how you know she don't have nowhere to live. Why would Blueface be dropping off anything for Junior at a P.O. box? Child.
For real, I'm really trying to be celibate. I cut off any boyfriend, any friend, anybody that was like lusting at, they've been cut off, bro. He like, you want to drop the baby off? If you go out, I'm not going out. I go to sleep at 8:30. I'm up at 4 a.m. to go surfing. Then I'm on a field. That's why when the person, when Blue like offered to come to comfort me in the situation, I turned it down. This is his first time asking. You could drop the baby off. He never said that. Like, I love him, you know? I love Blue a lot.
Girl, you just got your ass whooped almost and got killed. And all you could do is get online and tell us about how Blueface called you and how you celibate, but you still love him. You almost got popped, bitch. This could have been your last Yahweh at the park. And all you could do is get on this here internet and talk about how Blueface called you, but I love him. You dumbass bitch. That's probably why the Most High made them hoes jump you for playing with him at the park, playing like you was praying, bitch. That's probably why the universe had them hoes come jump you, because you was out there Yahweh and at the park. And all you can do is get on here and talk about how you love Blue. Slow as a motherfucking turtle. Do you hear me?
It's just motives. I don't, it's cameras. They try, it's like a motive, it's cameras, it's a setup. Like, neither one of us is safe. For real, I'm really trying to be celibate. I cut off any boyfriend, any friend, anybody that was like lusting at, they've been cut off, bro. He like, you want to drop the baby off?
Is we calling her to see if we could get the baby for Christmas?
I'm not calling nobody for nothing.
So we're not gonna get the baby for Christmas.
I'm not doing nothing with that young lady. Call her if you want to.
Is we calling her to see?
So while she's saying Blueface was hitting her up to come get the baby, this is the video I wanted to show y'all yesterday on Malone Madness Mondays, where Blueface said he don't want nothing to do with her or the baby. It's a sad situation, y'all. The point of the matter is this, because I got more detail in the video that I posted on my page. Y'all make sure y'all check it out and like that video and like this video as well. This is the point. Chrisean was jumped and slapped in the park. Jumped, slapped, whatever. She was slapped for show at the park. Chrisean, it was slapped because she had been playing in reindeer games as it comes to gangs and the politics in LA. Chrisean is not a blood. Chrisean is not a Crip. Chrisean has only slept with a blood, and Chrisean has only slept with what we believe to be a Crip. Yet Chrisean be running her papas like as if this a crab and this, that, and the third, and them girls caught up with her. LA right now is not safe for Chrisean because now that she didn't get whipped, they really want her head, and somebody gonna want to do something stupid just to say they did it. If I were Chrisean, I would grab my baby and go back to Baltimore where at least I know I got my sisters and they won't watch me get my ass whooped. But who knows? She could be running from Baltimore because she running from that case of Ronnie. Who knows? Who knows? The only thing I don't know and I care about is, did Junior get slapped? I hope Junior didn't get slapped. Okay? Because I don't give a damn what y'all do to Rockhead. Y'all can tell that hoe every which way but loose. But keep your hands and your eyes off of Junior. Do you hear me? Now, I don't want battle with the Cripettes. But Cripettes, if I find out y'all laid one hand of hell on Junior, it's going to be hell to pay. And that's to all of the Cripettes. I said, ish. Don't play with me, Cripettes. I said what I said, TV. Thank you so much for becoming a new member, y'all. Shout out to y'all in the building, man. Dimple Pop, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Says she fights for free, but won't fight for $200K. Big time. Lashes Pure Organic, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Says, good evening, Queen Boo. Crip shit is psychopath. Yes. Chrisean. Crip shit, Chrisean. Yep. Anaya, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I want you and Big Mouth to collab. I think I read that. Thank y'all so much for the super chat. I said what I said. TV says, ET know them and said they banging for real. I believe ET. I believe they banging for real because I know how they is out there. Miss Parker, thank you for the super chat. Said they look so bad, but the like button, y'all. Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. SNG23, thank you so much for becoming a new member and welcome to the dollhouse. Dimple Pop, thank you for the super chat. Says, damn, Boo, you said she ain't shit without Blue. She not. Even after getting her ass whipped, she's sitting up there talking about Blue. You literally can't make this up. Literally. You literally can't make it up. Gemini World TV, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, she knows strong signs of having low spectrum autism. Child, look. Something wrong with the bitch. Either way, there was a slap heard around the world, and it was for Chrisean calling the Crips crabs, and that's what it was. Chrisean needs to gather her things and grab her baby and get the hell up out of there. That's what I would do to get to safety, but we know Chrisean is slow, and she don't give a damn, so she gonna be there. We'll keep our ears posted and ears to the streets of what's going on with the Crips and Cripettes and Chrisean. Y'all make sure y'all hashtag say Junior wherever she's at. And y'all keep an eye on our nephew. We got to work together, each one teach one to save our nephew. Love y'all down to the ground. I'll catch y'all on the next one, y'all. Peace.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I want? Blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not. Come on, Blaze, you know. Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.